1. The Mummy Returns, 2001. Dwayne makes his big movie debut as a giant half-man, half-scorpion monster. He looks a bit different because of the old computer graphics, but he's definitely the toughest guy on screen. 2. Long Shot 2001. This is a tiny blink and you'll miss it moment where he plays a street mugger. It's one of his very first jobs before he became the world-famous star we know today. 3. The Scorpion King 2002. He's finally the main star here, playing a brave warrior from a long time ago. He has to use his swords and muscles to save his people from an evil king. 4. The Rundown 2003. Dwayne plays a bounty hunter who travels deep into the Amazon jungle to find a boss's son. It's a super funny action movie where he tries to be a chef instead of a tough guy. 5. Walking Tall 2004. He plays a soldier who comes back to his small hometown and finds out it's full of bad guys. He grabs a big piece of wood and decides to clean up the town all by himself. 6. Be Cool 2005. In this funny role, he plays a bodyguard who actually wants to be a famous actor. He even practices his raised eyebrow in the mirror to show he's ready for the big screen. 7. Doom 2005. He plays the leader of a tough space team that goes to Mars to investigate a spooky science base. It's based on a famous video game, and things get pretty scary very fast. 8 Gridiron Gang 2006. Dwayne plays a teacher at a jail for kids who decides to start a football team to help them change their lives. It's a really touching story about teamwork and never giving up. 9. Southland Tales 2006. He plays a movie star who can't remember who he is in a very strange version of the future. He spends the movie acting very nervous and twitching his fingers in a funny way. 10. The Game Plan 2007. He's a superstar football player who suddenly finds out he has a young daughter he never knew about. He has to learn how to trade his football for ballet lessons and dollhouses. 11. Get Smart 2008. Dwayne plays Agent 23, a super cool and perfect spy who works with a very clumsy partner. He's the guy everyone at the spy agency wants to be like. 12. Race to Witch Mountain 2009. He plays a taxi driver who picks up 2 kids who are actually aliens from another planet. He has to drive them to their spaceship while the government tries to catch them. 13. Planet 51 2009. In this animated movie, he's the voice of an astronaut who lands on a planet full of little green people. The funny part is that the aliens think he is the scary monster from outer space. 14. Tooth Fairy 2010. Dwayne plays a tough hockey player who gets in trouble and is forced to be a real-life tooth fairy. He even has to wear giant wings and a tooth while he sneaks into kids' rooms. 15. The Other Guys 2010. He has a hilarious cameo as a super cop who thinks he's invincible. He and his partner take a giant leap off a building that doesn't exactly go as planned. 16. You Again 2010. This is another quick, funny appearance where he plays an air marshal on a plane. He's only there for a minute, but he's always great at making people laugh. 17. Faster 2010. He plays a very serious man who just got out of prison and is looking for the people who hurt his family. There's not a lot of joking in this one, just a man on a mission. 80. Fast 5 2011. Dwayne joins the Fast and Furious family as Agent Hobbs, the toughest cop in the world. He's sent to catch Vin Diesel's crew, and their big fight is one of the best parts of the movie. 19. Journey to the Mysterious Island 2012. He plays a stepdad who takes his family on a wild adventure to find a secret island. He even shows off a chest pop move that makes everyone laugh. 20. Snitch 2030. He plays a regular dad who goes undercover to catch some bad guys to help his son get out of trouble. It's a more serious movie that shows how much a father will do for his kid. 21. G.I. Joe Retaliation 2013. He plays a soldier named Roadblock who leads a team of heroes to save the world. He uses giant guns and even drives a tank in this big action-packed sequel. 22. Pain and Gain 2013. Dwayne plays a very strong bodybuilder who gets mixed up in a crazy, real-life crime story. He's a bit of a gentle giant in this one, but things get very messy. 23. Fast and Furious 6 2013. Agent Hobbs is back, but this time he asks the racers to help him catch an even bigger bad guy. It's all about fast cars, big muscles, and working together as a family. 24. Empire State 2013. He plays a detective who is trying to solve one of the biggest money robberies in history. He's the smart officer who is always one step behind the thieves. 25. Hercules 2014. Dwayne plays the most famous Greek hero ever, the mighty Hercules. He wears a lion's head as a hat and fights all kinds of mythical monsters and armies. 26. Furious 7 2015. Hobbs gets hurt early on, but he literally flexes his arm so hard that he breaks his cast off just to go help his friends. It's one of the most rock moments in the whole series. 27. San Andreas 2015. He plays a rescue pilot who has to fly a helicopter through a giant earthquake to save his daughter. It's a huge movie where buildings fall down and he has to save the day. 28. Central Intelligence 2016. He plays a CIA agent who used to be bullied in high school and loves unicorns. He teams up with Kevin Hart for a very funny adventure where they try to save the world. 29. Mona 2016. Dwayne voices Maui, a legendary demigod with a giant magical fishhook and moving tattoos. He even sings a very famous song called You're Welcome that kids everywhere love. 30. The Fate of the Furious 2017. Hobbs has to go on a secret mission after his friend Dominic Toretto starts acting like a bad guy. He even has a funny rivalry with Jason Statham while they're stuck in prison. 31. Baywatch 2017. He's the leader of a team of lifeguards who take their jobs way too seriously. It's a silly comedy where they try to solve a crime while hanging out at the beach. 32. Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle 2017. He plays a video game character named Dr. Bravestone, who is the avatar for a nervous teenage boy. He's super strong and has a smoldering, intensity look that makes him look like a hero. 33. Rampage 2018. Dwayne plays a scientist whose best friend is a giant gorilla named George. When George grows into a monster, Dwayne has to find a way to save him and the city. 34. Skyscraper 2018. He plays a dad who has to climb the tallest building in the world to save his family from a fire. Even with only one leg, he makes some of the craziest jumps you've ever seen. 35. Fighting with My Family 2019. He plays himself in this movie about a girl who wants to become a WWE wrestler. He shows up to give her some advice and show her what it takes to be a star. 36. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw 2019. Dwayne gets his own movie where he has to team up with his rival to stop a superhuman bad guy. They spend the whole time arguing, which makes it really funny. 37. Jumanji The Next Level 2019. The group goes back into the video game, but this time, a grandpa is inside Dwayne's character. It's hilarious watching The Rock act like a confused old man. 38. Jungle Cruise 2021. He's a riverboat captain who tells bad jokes while taking people through the jungle. He's looking for a magical tree, but he's also hiding a very big secret about himself. 39. Free Guy 2021. This is a quick voice cameo where he plays a robber inside a video game. You don't see his face, but you can definitely tell it's him by his famous voice. 40. Red Notice 2021. He plays an FBI agent who has to team up with two world-class art thieves to find a golden egg. It's a big heist movie with lots of twists and funny arguments. 41. DC League of Super Pets 2022. Dwayne voices Crypto, who is Superman's superpowered dog. He has to lead a team of shelter pets with powers to save all the humans. 42. Black Adam 2022. He finally becomes a superhero, an anti-hero named Black Adam. He has the powers of ancient gods and isn't afraid to use them to protect his home. 43. Fast 10 2023. He makes a surprise appearance at the very end of the movie to let everyone know Hobbs is back. It was a huge shock for fans who thought he was done with the series. 44. Red One 2024. He plays the head of security at the North Pole who has to save Santa Claus after he gets kidnapped. It's like a spy movie, but with magic, talking polar bears, and Christmas spirit. 45. Mona 2 2024. Dwayne is back as Maui for a brand new animated adventure across the ocean. He's still got his magic hook and his big personality as he helps Mona on a new quest. 46. The Smashing Machine 2025. This is a very serious movie where he plays a real-life fighter named Mark Kerr. He looks totally different and shows off some really impressive serious acting skills. 47. Zootopia 2 2025. He voices a new character named Zeke, a secretive mammal in the big city of Zoot. It's a fun return to animated movies for the whole family. 48. Mona 2026. Dwayne is playing Maui again, but this time it is in real life. He'll be wearing the tattoos and carrying the big hook for real in this live-action remake. 49. Fast X Part 2 2026. Hobbs is officially back in the main story to help the family finish their biggest fight ever. It's going to be one of the biggest action movies of the year. 50. Jumanji 3 2026. The team is heading back into the game for one last adventure. We'll get to see Dwayne as Dr. Bravestone again as they try to beat the hardest level yet.